So, hello everyone, and welcome back to some more of the Darkest Dungeon. So, we have sent Viconia in here. I don't think we'll send anyone else just because we are actually kind of low on the cash. And here I was wondering and pondering, but I think I will try this boss tonight. Or today, more like. And I chose Booker DeWitt, Reynold, Kimrel Redeye, and Secondrel into this mission. Secondrel is our one of the rare healers still on this lower level. I would have loved to take maybe Saten Denho for example and do something with the Plight build. I was thinking that, well, Masa Icebound, maybe she could actually try to kill a boss, even though I was kinda wondering also that she's not really the best for it, but on the other hand it would have been cool to be able to do it with even Masa, but she doesn't really. If there would at least be someone that would be using Plight to do damage. Of course, I guess I could consider taking her and then taking Saten Tenho still into this spot or something, but doesn't seem like the best choice. So, especially because it's just level 1, so it will always be more difficult when you bring a level 1 character in. But Secondrel is a good healer. Then Kimrel Redeye, especially with those dock cookies, after all, can deal a lot of damage, whatever there is. And then Reynold, the original dude, and Booker DeWitt are both pretty tanky / strong. So it could be a good setup. It depends how the Siren is. After all, Booker DeWitt and Reynold both basically can only hit the two in the front row, preferred position. So that's the biggest problem. It depends where the enemy is, how many there is, how the mechanics in it will work. At least Kimrel Redeye can attack elsewhere as well, but we will definitely at least change the blackjack away because there's not really a lot of point having that while Kimrel won't be in the second row. I would still like to have it otherwise, but there's not really a lot of point. I could take the Hounds Harry too, but I think we'll fine without it. As in, we don't need to go and spend specifically cash to get it. Otherwise, I think we're pretty alright. I could take the Weakening Curse, but again, we don't have that much money. Let's nonetheless check if any of them need specifically some maybe upgrades or something. Well, you have Stunning Blow and this one upgraded, which... not really the damaging skills. You don't have a lot of upgrades, so definitely at least Shop shall be upgraded, I'd say. And I don't like all the skills that Booker DeWitt has, to be honest. I like Shop well enough, but Birch was just to the first one, that's fine. Plus 5 to accuracy is nice, considering I think Leper isn't very accurate. Revenge, I don't really love it, considering the damage taken extra. Heal is fine. It's nice enough to have someone else that can do some healing. So let's upgrade that a little bit, sure. It's at least not that expensive to level up it a little bit. Even more or not? But then I don't know, what else would we want to have? Maybe we can afford at least one other skill, something else to buy. I do know Hue, it's fine. It's nice enough having attack against 2 guys in front, and it's a pretty good attack. This you can use self 20% protection, blind resist bleed, debuff, move, and then mark yourself. It's fine, but not required in this case, I feel like. Then intimidation, actually that's something that can attack. I think I'll get this, to be honest, because I see that it's something that bypasses stealth / dis-stealth. We don't really have a lot of those skills, so I do like that. It does also mark himself, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. This is still a really nice skill to be able to de-stealth enemies. So I think I'll take it. So how does it get better? How does it get better? Probably just, yeah, more accuracy and damage, sure. And more accuracy and damage and at least a little bit more speed, sure. At least upgrade those. And indeed take this for sure away. I guess I'll keep this one. It at least clears corpses and buffs the accuracy. Um, Even though I do like Q as well. But that's pretty alright. And you don't need any artifacts because you are natural, just like Reynold is natural. Would I like something else for Reynold? I am considering Holy Lands at least for a bit, just for the reason that maybe we get pushed around, then Holy Lands would be really cool to have, at least as an option. So that's definitely something I am considering. But what would I then want to be leaving away? Probably Zealous Accusation. It is again, if we had Hue, it kind of would be nice to have also Zealous Accusation, but we don't have it right now. So I'll take this. At least upgrade it once. We probably won't be using it that much, but just a little bit at least. And let's upgrade this as well. We are getting low on the money, but I can also sell some trinkets to just get a little bit of extra. What about Kimrel then? I do want to use this in the future, but for this mission it doesn't really make any sense because we can't be in that position. Hound's Rush is good. What does the target vessel exactly do? It debuffs targets minus 25% protection. Actually, I wonder if the marking can stack. As in, if we mark with Kimrel, can we still mark for a longer time also with Xagandrel as an occultist? I do wonder if that works. But that is pretty nice amount of less protection. If Siren, I don't know, would Siren have protection? Probably not, but I guess it's relatively fine otherwise. Then Xagandriel definitely will at least get this, I think. Yeah, even though it does up the bleed, but at least it's also higher range of how much healing there would be. Then Vulnerability Hex. Sure. Abyssal Artillery and this at least bought a little bit. Upgrading. Should I do it more? I'm kinda like, fine, let's just go all out for it. What about all the armors? I'm sure you guys need those too. Academics robes, and then we basically have no cash. Let's see, what artifacts do we not want to be keeping around? Well, basically all of these are certainty. Sure, I could get a lot of cash for this, but I ain't gonna sell it. It is interesting that those cannot be sold. Move resist. I did use it a little bit, but I doubt it's a very good one. Burst only. Stun skill. -1 speed for +3 crit chance. Crit chance can be good, but that is a very nice, of course. Yeah. I have in the end also sold a lot of stuff, and I kind of don't want to be giving up at one of the Vestal books. Maybe someone goes and accidentally goes and gets rid of one. Then what am I gonna do? I probably will never use this disease charm, even though it might be nice, but... And let's just get rid of this. At least it's not the most valuable or the most important. I don't think I would be using that. It actually was pretty expensive, surprisingly so. That was more cruise damage. Bleed skill chance. -20 to healing. That's the ranged. Abomination only. I do kind of wonder, should I have rather taken actually Julia or Quake a good heal? But on the other hand, they both have some healing, and we are kind of missing some healing, and we have a lot of people still around. So I don't know. Maybe I should be changing the group setup a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to still risk doing that right now. Trying to look through quickly, but it's some difficult choices, to be honest. That's not too bad. Alright, can I get enough with this money? You don't necessarily need that, I guess. The armor was nice though. I do want all of these upgrades. They are still expensive though. Expensive. At least Reynold has all the upgrades, so at least one person who doesn't need to get upgrades. I think Kimrel especially might like to have this. So sturdy cudgel rope collar to a fine cudgel leather collar. Yeah, because probably will be doing a little bit more of the damage. Booker the Wheat, on the other hand, would like to get definitely this one. Yeah, it's more dodge space. Of course, also Kimrel might like to have the dodge space, but I just I'm wondering what the heck I'm gonna sell. But on the other hand, I don't want to be leaving that not taken. So Sakandrel doesn't have any level weapon, which is kind of sucky, but can't be helped. But at least otherwise it's pretty good. But it's just, what the heck am I gonna sell? Sake to accuracy, but that's just more stress. But it could be okay if we just had someone that could be using such things. What item was as a reward in this mission? Just the focus ring. It's a pretty cool ring. Pretty cool ring. They could of course just leave without anything, but that would be pretty much a guaranteed failure at RQ. It's kind of a shame not being able to use all of these. There's a lot of cool grave robber items that I really don't need them all, considering I only have one grave robber, but god damn it, I should have thought about this more before that. What the heck am I gonna sell? Or if I'm gonna try to upgrade all of their abilities and stuff. God damn it. Difficult to choose. Let's just see. What do you want to be equipping? I guess... More accuracy. Less trash. Less dodge. Could be okay, but I guess that would be nicer for Booger the Wheat, but he's a natural soul. In that sense, not the best. Maybe I'll just take that one and... Sure, just boost all of that virtue chance. If you get too much stress, at least you have that. No, but this is more logical to have the accuracy on the range skills. We have range skills in use with him after all. Just more logical. You can definitely have that one. Even if we don't concentrate in killing with you. And maybe just a Book of Sanity. Why not? Don't know what else to decide to give you, to be honest. Let's just sell this. I'm not gonna use it, quite certainly. I do need a little bit extra cash though. This isn't gonna be cutting it yet. Plus 15% to bleed skill chance. Hellion does like to bleed, but is that really that worthwhile? Then if I don't need Flacculent as a healer, this could be fine, or quite nice for bleeding. Just this for a stun chance I probably wouldn't use. Even though it was kinda nice, but I probably wouldn't end up using it. Alright, let's see, can we get at least a reasonable amount of stuff for this boss battle? Right now, if we would go and proficient. Okay, we would be starting with these sort of things. Definitely don't want to be getting that stuff yet. We need enough food. We need enough torches. At least 6 would be nice. I would like to get a key. Even though keys might not be that necessary, but I would like to have at least the one key. Preferably even more, but I guess we can survive with that. We don't have much of this extra stuff. We can be taking and using a lot of things at least easily, but could be okay. Oh, yeah, by the way, before I would go, I would wanna read this. Somehow I just was thinking that I'll read it when we are gonna be going. So, kill the Siren. Haunting melodies and otherworldly bass notes echo from the cliffs beneath the manor. Discover the source and silence it. I'm pretty sure at least that I didn't read it. Don't remember reading it. Alright. Oh yeah, I do need shovels too though. I kinda would have to sell something else. I could sell one of these, but I don't want. Do I want to sell this? Stun resist lower. It is bad for some specific enemies, but it's not bad overall. I guess I could, but on the other hand, that's rare. I would prefer to sell something that is a common level at least. Well, I guess I'll do that then. Bleeding pendant, even though it's nice. Kinda giving up quite a lot though. Then at least we can take a little bit better. Like at least the 3 shovels, so hopefully we won't be running into huge troubles. Actually, do we need a... Well, let's take the 1 skeleton key. I don't know. Do we need it? Medicinal herbs seem to be a bit better than... They cost bleeding, right? Maybe I should take a bandage. At least 1 if we get really bad bleeding on. Alright, let's go and embark.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later.
Alright. I didn't expect Siren to look like this, but I guess it makes sense. It's not like Siren's song is the thing that gets people to go to her rather than necessarily her face. And hey, maybe she's very beautiful for a fish.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
You sure did, eh? Well, no point going to the left for sure is. So yeah, it's one of those rooms, maybe all the way there. That's a little bit more interesting layout for this sort of a mission, however, I do have to say. Let's just check quickly what's in this little thing. Sure, let's take a torch, why not? I think it's worthwhile.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Then, do I want to go into this one battle, or do I... This seems more interesting to me, so let's just go straight into here. Those 2 curios do kind of interest me, but maybe we will return here if it feels that there would be some sort of a need. But we'll see if there is. We'll see if there is. Okay. You would assume to be the best at trap disarming. And you surely were. At the start I prefer to keep the light as sus up just to be able to get the scouting mayhaps, but well, unless we got the map for a little bit future up. Not quite knowing which room of those might be better, but hey, what can you do? Alright, so we're gonna have a battle right about now. Let's just use one more.
The light, the promise of safety.
Doesn't mean that there is safety though. Shocker. Shocker. Shocking. Extremely shocking. Call of the Deep. Oh, that's a lot of bonuses you gave it. I prefer you wouldn't. To be honest, our 2 in the front can only hit these 2 guys, so I don't really wanna be changing these things around, but we can do at least the marking. That sounds fine. Just barely alive. That's annoying. Well, I still will go and attack against this guy over there. My god. Of course it gotta be staying alive, just barely. Well, guess this is the only way for me to try to kill you, but hey, you did your job, you killed it. But yeah, it's only 73% chance to hit with this attack, so it's not very good. And this has a lot higher chance, but of course does a lot less damage. And Birch, on the other hand, does a lot better amount, and or has a more accurate in SAS. Yeah, sure. Should have probably started with the beginning with to at least get the accuracy boost. Because otherwise you just got them just fail. Fail a lot. Yay, portraits. I am happy to have some portraits. Alright, lots of these goddamn fishermen, basically. Do you guys have protection? Not really. Alright, should I just start with this sort of attack then? Should I mark? Let's start with the marking, I feel like. When you are the one to start first. Alright, let's do an intimidation. Lots less damage. I do like that. Should I do this? That's actually a pretty alright amount of damage, 4 to 7, but it is because it's an Eldritch and we even got bonus from this now against Eldritches, so that is very nice, but I guess I'll just first mark this guy too. Why not? Have a little bit more people marked, even if it does mean that some more of them will be able to attack us, but very low stun resist. You have. Kinda happy with that. More spear wishes. Let's do this one. More accuracy mayhaps. Sure. Actually, that's a lot of damage. Let's attack this guy then instead. Maybe second rail can actually attack these two in the back and actually do something for against two enemies, I mean. Sure, let's do that. We could also try to heal, but it's not a lot of health that requires healing yet. And I kind of wanted to at least give him a chance to do something. A little bit more. I'm kind of likely to die, so... Seems fine by me. Clear those corpses. You got the chance to heal now anyways. Oof, resisting the bleed. Quite happy about that. And dead. Cool. This gave buff. Or did it remove the negative quirk? Now I'm like wondering, what did it do? If it would remove a negative quirk, then definitely Reynald at least shouldn't be using it. Compulsive witness, at least those are cheaper to remove for the moment. You have the worst ones, even if I don't quite know some of them what they do, but it might have been just a buff to damage. Yeah, I think it was exactly that. Kind of got a little bit, I think, was it the I don't remember. What was it, the thing that removed the quirk? -1. Well, we got some extra damage for a while. Okay, so another room with the battle. Go on and disarm it. Thank you very much.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Alright, let's go in. To a next room like this. Definitely wanna kill this guy now. ASA goddamn P. Let's start with this. I think this is good. 5 for 4, 5 and 4 damage, so not bad by any means. Oof. Amazing. That was a really nice hit from Reynald. Extremely nice. And another kill. Alright, this group is doing pretty well right now. Cannot. Alright. Okay. kinda unsure about this, why it's going this well. At least against these guys. Although, of course, it's not like these guys are the same as some veteran level enemies, so kinda remember that. But for the moment, this group is doing amazing. Of course, it may completely change when we actually get to the boss.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Very much so. Now then, let's give the damage buff to him. I guess we won't actually even try to mayhap sleep before the boss, because getting the plus 18% to damage until camping seems really good. So, might be nicer not to. It's probably all the way to the, well, top right side, I assume. So there isn't really a reason to go through this one paddle to the north, I feel like. We could go to the right, and from there then go to the north. And maybe the boss would be there. Then later we can try to explore more if we feel like it. If we can survive through the boss, that is. Cool. Thank you for disarming the trap. Sack is empty though, but that's alright. That's okay. Oh, couldn't use it anymore. Alright, no surprises though, sadly. Okay, so you acted first, that's fine. Can't quite get the kill. But if we do this and then use Abyssal Artillery, there is a good chance of you dying. So let's do that, I feel. That is a pretty good idea.
Press this
Nice.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
So that one annoyance is down. We've just been dodging so much too that there's been hardly any work for Sagandrel, to be honest.
Confidence
Do I say to
surges
be
as
honest
the
too
enemy
much?
crumbles.
Probably sometimes. But still, it's just a fact, it's just the truth. There's been a little bit little to do at the end of it all. Do a vulnerability hex even. There you go, be marked. We can try to kill you with you, though there is a lot of protection. We could just do another whistle then and lower protection. Just well, I guess I would see how if it stacks with the other marked. Nope, doesn't stack. Well, at least now I know for sure. It does not stack, but your protection is down, so that's nice. 8 to 14. This of course does a lot less, but let's just clear the corpses. I would like to have them closer to us. Just slashing away, eh? Could do that, but not really necessary. Sure, let's start killing you. But yeah, of course both Reynold and our leper Booger DeWitt are really tanky indeed with those HPs, which often isn't the case. Often we have people that are a lot lower HP, and that's why we have a lot more issues with that. Again, you just took all of that, but hey, at least you're extremely easy to be hit right now. Easy. Indeed. Shop. That was kind of easy. Sure
This
is.
expedition at least promises success.
Okay, so now is the choice. We really don't need anything specifically, and we even get the scouting, so there is one battle in before that, and there is a secret room here, so I guess I will at least go to the secret room. But this was a good path to go through. The only main question about if I would wish to camp is indeed if I would like to keep these damage buffs. would they be more worthwhile than the things we would get from camping? I guess I should check what sort of camping skills did we have. None of those seem that amazing. Like, that's fine, the Bloody Shroud, but not amazing. You can... yeah, but not... none of these are really that good either. Like, sure, less stress overall, but Suck and Drill... no. Like, that's one, but that's only 20% damage for 4 battles. 20%, which 2 of our guys has already 18%, so... not really good. You have this, but... again, just no. There's no point of sleeping. Not before the actual battle. Ah, we don't have a key. I was so thinking that I'll go to the secret room quickly, but now I would have to... I just used it. I didn't realize. I should have taken a second key, but I... ah, god damn it. That would have given us so nice amount of cash. But let's just go to the boss battle then. Let's not go back there yet. Maybe after the boss battle. We'll see. Maybe I could, with very random chance and luck, actually manage to gain another key. Extremely unlikely that would be, but still. Maybe. Alright, hello humans. Some blanket fires. You can bleed a little bit for us. No, let's go for the accuracy one. Even if it didn't then kill yet, but that's fine-ish enough, I'd feel like. Should I try to heal? I guess we can try to heal a little bit. I guess you... 0 healing, nice. And a bleed. Amazing. Perfect. Well, hey, at least I actually didn't change the Zealous Accusation. I was talking about taking the Holy Lance, but here I am with the Zealous Accusation, actually. Alright, yeah. Aw. Don't feel like that. But yeah, it's a shame that he feels like that. We do have a bandage, so let's see if we make him bleed again. At least not, so that's cool. I kinda changed to the Holy Lance, or I might as well for after this though. Sadly, you don't really have any point to doing much else. So, feel like that's the best I can think of doing. What about you then? Ah, another bleed. Well, at least there's one good thing. You got otherwise the healing. So 2 damage, heal yourself.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
You don't have the lick wounds. I was kind of thinking that maybe you had it, but nope. So just remove some stress. Oh yeah, that's like from possibly everyone. It's a possibility of doing it from everyone, at least. Okay, I do think we can afford to eat a little bit though, because why not? And we did have the one bandage, so you just can use it right now. And then you can eat a little bit. Sure. Nothing must be left unopened. Well, that's fine. It's just an unopened torch. What's the problem there? Sure. 12 food should be fine amount anyways. Should we go with more darkness or not? Well, you do have those bonuses, but then we would need to be able to somehow remove a lot more dark light. So it's a good thing and a bad thing, but I guess we could try to do something as in just get some more light down. Even though I don't like going backwards, but I don't know, maybe we would be ambushed, but it just takes a while to try to take all of that light away. Yeah, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. We have very low stress, so And it is kind of risky going there with low light, but... Okay, so now it's less than 24. It's a lot more stress, monster accuracy and damage, and monster crits are all pluses. At least we also have some more player crits. I don't know if this is worthwhile, maybe, but if I need the light, I can always get more light in the actual location, but you would have the lurker and even night owl, and you have the, well, you have the warrior of light and early riser on the other hand, so maybe that would be still better, but well, let's see. Where the rest of you? Does any of you otherwise then have preferences? Well, you have Night Owl, so 2 people are at least faster and you have more damage. Inti a little bit more darkness, sure. Let's see how the Siren is. Hello, Siren.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen and their slave.
Interesting. Remade the poor girl in their image. 119 HP. Has a horn like that, so that's very suspicious what it's gonna do. Is it gonna indeed be trying to charm us in some way or something? No idea. But of course that also like lures. It's a lure for actual fishes, so let's start with this. It's low damage, but it's a accuracy boost, so I feel that that's a good idea. No other choices than the marking. Okay, Song of Desire, indeed. Oh, yeah, you look very pretty like that. Okay, how am I supposed to deal with that? Is that just something that you choose someone always, or something different? I don't know. Let's give a cookie. To a doggy at least. Alright, but yeah, that's what I was wondering. Wonder if you're gonna do something like that, and you certainly did. Not certain quite how to deal with that, but let's just try to deal a lot of damage to you, right? Don't out-threaten my queen! At least it's only a zealous accusation. Could be worse. That's bad. Getting all the way there. That is definitely bad. Can you be moved? Move resistance is very low though, so that's actually very nice. If we get you now close, that could be great. Of course, Deep Stringer is kinda something I would like to kill too, but... yeah, I think I would like to get you here. Thank you very much. Actually, an enemy that I can try to get closer. Of course, that guy I don't like, but if we can try to kill this guy. Less damage for the target. That would have been okay against Reynold, our ally. But on the other hand, Reynold shouldn't be able to, if it works the same way as it would before, he shouldn't be able to do anything from all the way back there. So, in that sense, it should be fine. Just don't knock back right now. Definitely no knocks back. Absolutely no knocking back. These waters are my home now. Yeah, you have to pass. You're just getting really stressed out in there, but hey, that's not my fault. Devour. Alright, lovely bleeds. Surely does everything run red. Just a little bit of bleeding, sadly. Oh yeah, you don't have the marking anymore. I was hoping that you would have still had the marking, but you didn't have it anymore. Oh, where am I? Okay, so I guess that's gonna be changing then soon, but the bad thing is, on the other hand, it was a good thing we didn't have a Holy Lance, because I forgot again to change into it. But on the other hand, it's very sad because we can't actually get anywhere right now in there easily. We can move back twice. You can definitely use that from that position, so at least that would make it so that you would be a little bit better position, but... on the other hand, Vulnerability Hex itself would be nice to do, so let's start from there anyways. Let's see who she wants to take to her side next. Alright, let's go with this. That's a nice amount of damage. It's going still pretty well, I have to say. Well, I'm very happy you're targeting Reynold, who anyways can't do a darn thing in there. Yeah, I was thinking that I was afraid that would be for Kimrel Redeye, to be honest. Because Kimrel Redeye, on the other hand, can do a little bit better from there. This definitely will be an interesting battle, especially on the more higher difficulties. In this level, it's not for this group that bad. It could have been bad for some group, I feel like. And anyways, we got those damage buffs and we just got quite a nice amount of damage done. Sadly, yeah, there's not much you can do from that, but you can at least move a little bit. You are so low health that it's just not plausible that we would lose, actually. No, not gonna do that one. I guess you can try to heal yourself a little bit. Wow, 1 health healing and then bleeding. Amazing. Perfect. Resisting those, at least. All those bleeds. Kill. Yay.
Seafaring trade, the lifeblood of any port, can resume again now that the routes are safe.
Don't worry about it. It happens. It happened to Reynold too, Kimrel. You don't need to be apologizing. In all honesty. Yeah, we can take this all. Let's continue adventuring, however, a little bit at least, because we definitely would like to camp. There's no reason not to camp. Zero reason not to camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Nice amount of stress away. Alright. Maybe we should do this. Party minus 15 stress. Kind of wonder if it actually is also for yourself, but yeah. No, forget not that our errand is holy and just. Light will prevail. Yeah, no need for that. No need for that. Well, we can do this so we don't have a nighttime ambush. I must rest now, girl, and your nose must guard us tonight. Then we don't have much more points, only 3. So I guess that's gonna be the best. Because that's still only 1 companion, so... Sure, 2 plus 2 is 4, see? Things are not so uncertain. Then we must just rest, because there's basically nothing more we can do. Well, you could do that, but what's the point? You could just give everyone else a little bit of stress, and you don't have 25 stress. I feel strong and powerful, let us carry on. Yes, you're not seeing anything that you're not prepared. This storm is far older than the manor above. For what foul use were these halls used?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I wish I had the key. Sure do. I do wonder if there would be sense to go into those battles. There's not... I don't see much in there though, so it's very unlikely we would get a key as a drop. But should I still try to go into this and see what there would be? Fine. We might go away with almost no stress, which could be also a good choice, but...
Glittering gold,
amazing.
trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Amazing. Nice surprise though. You did bleed quite a bit still. Let's just mark you.
Precision and power.
And... should you mark yourself? Probably not. Just kill this shocker. And you can definitely go and try to kill this guy. Nice job. 2 to 4. basically no chance of killing, but might as well hit. It's a shame that it was exactly against Zagan Rail though. That's the only one who actually has a little bit more wounds right now. It's fine though, still a little bit annoying. Guard the ally, so at least won't get hit again, plus then you can try to heal yourself. Nice healing! Yay, 19 and resisting the bleeding, amazing! Nice kill too. No key.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Sure does. Let's just use a light source. We all know that there's only gonna be a combat here. Alright, some more spear vishers. There's a couple of different ways to deal with this basically. Just go on attack or mark and then it's a certain kill anyways with Kimral, but let's just attack. Sure. Can use that skill a little bit too. Ah, almost got killed. Almost got the kill. Just don't get the annoying crits. Aw. So much damage again against Sagandrel. Nice, great.
Executed.
Very much indeed masterfully executed. Gotta agree with that. Aw, a dodge. It's not too bad though, but a little bit sad of course. Ah, bleed ain't good. I do hate getting the bleed. So Zealous Accusation, very high damage Zealous Accusation, gotta say. Should have attacked this guy because the fact that, yeah. Oh well, you heal yourself then a little bit. That's is a very good healing though. It is a pretty nice healing. Nice crit. Very much indeed a nice crit. Well, let's get some more loot, even if we haven't found a key, which I'm not surprised of, but still, it'd be just so nice if we could find a key. Well, let's use this. Aw, I'm so wishing that it would be a key. Should I use this later? Maybe later when it's actually extremely important. But what would I then change? Leave behind? Eat one food, that's fine. But yeah, this time around they still haven't been hungry, which is kind of ridiculous. It's a teeny tiny bit ridiculous. They have so many citrines. Nah, let's use it now then. Don't know what to do with that all. Could have used torch just a moment earlier, but then suddenly didn't realize to. Oh well. Let's mark this time around then. Let's do this one instead. Try to do a little bit different stuff. Nice, got at least one of them killed before they got to act. Nice, nice. And let's heal. Sure, Kimbrel a little bit, 20 crit apparently, so to bleeding again for 3 rounds though is kind of a sad thing, but what can she do? You can heal yourself a little bit. At least a leper. has indeed a healing skill, Booker DeWitt. For a moment, sometimes just don't remember what was the actual word. Booker DeWitt, yes. Ah, still got a turn. Although, at least that wasn't too bad. Aw, only 2 healing and a bleed. Right now getting a lot of those bleeds. Well, guess can't be helped.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Does certainly happen from time to time. Let's use that holy water, I guess. Then would I rather keep the 4 citrines or... I guess it doesn't matter too much, to be honest, at this point. They will still get replaced. At least the secret room should still keep something, even though not as much if it would be able to have a key. Still kind of wondering, should I try to now can go back and try to investigate the last little bit so that maybe could get the key. I'm kind of tempted to do it. We still have alright amount of torches even, and they still haven't gotten even hungry, and then return here and see if maybe, if maybe we could have what we need. Alright, they're finally hungry. Now, of course, on the other hand, I only have 1 more food, so now it's a little bit different situation. Key! Exactly what I was begging to get. Alright, let's not go to the rest of the locations then, so we can basically just remove all of those things. What else would be the least value? Probably shovels. Key, of course, we're gonna have to keep. Of course, the food, but who knows if we're gonna get more hungry. Because I don't remember if there was money in there, but there might have been. Anyways, it's at least almost the same value. But yeah, there's some curious, but alone the curious are not that something that I feel that I must go and get. But this stuff, yeah, definitely. On the other hand, yes. Cool. Nice. This was his head. Really? Well, that's quite of a some find for certainty. Amazing. Dismas can use his own head. Does give a lot of stress though. Does give a lot of stress. Then let's just get rid of this food, or I guess someone can supposedly eat them all. That, and then leave the torches, I feel like. That should be pretty good. Yeah, I don't feel the need to go anywhere else. Quest complete. Woohoo! Money! I love that we got this much money, nonetheless. Sure, could still be more, but it's still about 20k. So not too bad. Yay! Lots of stuff. And yeah, a few people did get to level 3. I'm kind of happy that Sagandrel isn't level 3 yet, because, well, then they couldn't be participating for the other stuff, and yeah. Kinda like them. Oof, that's nice. Armor Tinker, Bean Sheeper is cool. It's cool. So Reynold and Puga DeWitt got to the higher level. For good or for bad, but there was kind of a less people in the front.
Even these dirt-covered dullards have their uses. Put them to work.
Okay. Even this dullard... Okay. Historically, seasonal laborers have been loath to make the journey along the old road, but harsh economic conditions have driven them to desperation. Free upgrade building 1. How does that then exactly work? Duncan is experiencing double vision after a long night of drinking. Minus 10 accuracy, for a while at least. I don't know if I want to send you anywhere then. Quite yet. Wow, Yoshimoto is on a hot streak and refuses to leave the gambling hall yet. Well, at least you should be able to win then, right? It's no longer selfish, good thing. Required 100 stress, of course. Worship and wishes to remain in prayer. Fine, inspired with the holy worship. Quirk removed, we cripple life. do wonder how that's exactly gonna be then done. How do I do it? Like from here? Yeah, just anything free. Okay. I assume blueprints couldn't be free, right? Yeah, blueprints are not free, but I can upgrade anything otherwise for free. I do feel that then I gotta do it for the guild. I would want to be upgraded guild anyways after all. That is a very cool one. Those are... I wonder what the expenses exactly were at this moment. But yeah, just for the portrait reason, when I'm trying to save the portraits, I think guild is definitely the one. But... which one would have been more expensive? I don't remember. I don't think either one of them were ridiculously expensive. Fish kind of could get this or this. In here, of course, well, no, it's still only... it's not the max level thing that I could be upgrading at the moment. Here, definitely no point. And not really point here either. No. Stagecoach, I already have upgraded most things after all. Huh. Interesting though. This is a very cool thing though, to be able to upgrade something for free. I never expected that to happen. Of course, could upgrade this too, but don't really wanna. Survival is of course is also kind of expensive, but it only does use crests at the end of the day. So sure, let's go to the guild. Let's get this upgrade for the rank 4. Then later on we'll go into these things. Upgrading the trainee regiment and so on and forth.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
Sure does. So then there's only one more rank, which we definitely couldn't learn yet, plus then just getting these to be cheaper. Which does, it would be nice to get those, but I really would, I don't know. I have to think about this if I really want to go for the yellow hand first, because on the other hand I could get this right now. Interest gained on saved gold 5% per week. If I have problems with gold, then wouldn't this be a logical option when we happen to have money? On the other hand, it's quite of an investment right now too. Even if I would really, I do like bounty hunters, grave robbers and highwaymen, so plus 4 crit and plus 5% to scouting chances. I do like those. I do. Cannot deny it that I like them. Just doing the Chester thing isn't really worth it when we only have one Chester who is relatively low level, but still. Ooh, it also looks nicer now. Definitely looks nicer with the level 4 upgrade. Okay, so would I like to upgrade something more? Can't really afford those though. Not quite, and that requires portraits, I don't know that much. Well, let me just remove your trinkets, the ones that actually used trinkets. Definitely didn't have any of those. And yeah, a new artifact. This was his head. Amazing. How nice. We have a lovely little head of this. Was kinda tempted. Kind of feel Dismas should be reacting to this, that they have Dismas's head, but doesn't look like they exactly are. But still, it's definitely something. Alright, but that was nice. We got a pretty alright amount of cash. We killed one extra boss, or new boss that is. And now we can go forward in the cove. Oh, try the goddamn necromancer again. That could be alright, at least it would be making the antiquarian a little bit better, so the necromancer is kind of tempting in that sense. Not seen that one yet, I don't think so. Cleansing crystal, very rare. A lot of resists, but less chance to also cause those things. Interesting. It would be nice for someone who doesn't cause things. But does sound interesting. Then a feather crystal with a little bit of speed and dodge. Alright. What's this then? Caregiver's Convention is also extremely tempting. I actually like this. We might just go here because Caregiver's Convention is really nice, and then the heavy boots. Move resist for someone in the front. Cool. Really nice. And plus 20% protection for someone in the front who is trying to. And the kit is really good. So, yeah, I feel like going into this one next. Just for that reason itself. Yeah, I like that. Ooh. That's also not bad. A nice life crystal. Crusader only. It's also nice, but... Well, like I said, I kind of want to go into that one. This is of course extremely nice for the Chester. Alright, but otherwise I guess that's it for today, and I shall see you for more then next time around. Let's just sort these by level now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of course, in the level 4, and now then we have level 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 overall. So a little bit more reached to level 3, even Reynold, one of our starting characters. But okay, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you for more next time. Bye bye.